two angels arrived at Sodom in the evening, and Lot was sitting at the city gate. When he saw them, he got up to meet them and bowed down with his face to the ground. "My lords," he said, "please come to my house, wash your feet, and stay the night. Then you can go on your way early in the morning." But they said, "No, we will spend the night in the square." Lot insisted strongly, so they went with him and entered his house. He prepared a meal for them, and they ate. Before they went to bed, all the men from every part of the city of Sodom surrounded the house. They called to Lot, "Where are the men who came to you tonight? Bring them out to us." Lot went outside, closed the door behind him, and said, "Please, my brothers, do not do this evil thing." But they became angry and moved forward to break the door. Then the angels reached out, pulled Lot back inside, and shut the door. They struck the men outside with blindness, so they could not find the door. The angel said to Lot, "Do you have anyone else here? Sons-in-law, sons, daughters, or anyone in the city? Bring them out of this place. We are going to destroy it because the outcry against its people is so great before the Lord." Lot went to speak to his sons-in-law, but they thought he was joking. At dawn, the angels urged Lot, saying, "Hurry, take your wife and your 2 daughters and leave, or you will be swept away." When Lot hesitated, the angels took his hand and the hands of his wife and daughters and led them safely out of the city. "Run for your lives," they said. "Do not look back, and do not stop anywhere in the plain." Lot asked to flee to a small nearby town instead, and they allowed it. Then the Lord rained down burning sulfur on Sodom and Gomorrah from the sky. He destroyed the cities, the whole plain, and everything living there. But Lot's wife looked back, and she became a pillar of salt. Early the next morning, Abraham went to the place where he had stood before the Lord. He looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah and saw dense smoke rising from the land like smoke from a furnace. So when God destroyed the cities, he remembered Abraham and brought Lot out of the disaster. Lot and his 2 daughters later left Zoar and lived in a cave in the mountains. Believing there were no men left on earth, his daughters made their father drink wine and slept with him on separate nights. Both daughters became pregnant by their father. The older gave birth to Moab, the father of the Moabites. The younger gave birth to Ben-Ami, the father of the Ammonites.